Hey everyone, it's Jai. Welcome to Mass Effect Andromeda stuff reactions. We are reacting to Mass Effect Andromeda stuff. There is a lot of stuff. There is a official cinematic trailer and a Meet the Squad video, and I'm super duper 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 excited. I've heard people talking about these things. I've been trying not to watch it. I'm just like, shh. So I can watch it. Do not spoil it for me. Also, before I get into that, I was wondering, do you guys prefer my camera here or to the side? Let me know, comments down below where you prefer my camera, which angles you guys prefer, and then I will do a change just for you. Also, I am wearing my N7 stuff just for this. No, I wear it every day. What am I saying? I wear it every day, but I thought it would be appropriate to do it here. So, let's get to it. We're gonna watch the official cinematic trailer number 2 first.
Is that our golden world?
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky.
Whoa, what is that? What is all that
We're
stuff?
marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. When the power runs out, stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
Oh.
Shuttle 2, taking your lead.
Good luck, Pathfinder team.
All stop, now!
Holy crap, what is that? What is that?
Get us out of here.
That looks bad.
Against the scourge.
That looks hostile. That looks bad.
Surrender or burn.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We're explorers. Not an army.
Oh, cool.
We've been outplayed. The Archon is a master of his game.
That guy looks bad.
We're about to change the rules.
Oh my gosh, really? That's the main character, that guy?
From another galaxy.
Mr. Hipster Man?
Pathfinder.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
don't need an army. I've got a Krogan.
I don't need an army, I've got a Krogan. Yes.
Exactly why we came.
Cover's blown, run!
They want to fight? We'll give it to them.
Yeah, I guess every game needs a Lucio. This is what that guy looked like. Okay, well,
Been waiting 600 years for this.
wait, 600 years? What? 600 years? What? What? Were they in like cryostasis forever and ever and ever? Okay, right. So now we're gonna go into Pathfinder team briefing. This video is not listed, so you can only watch it if you have the link. I will of course post the links down below. So let's do it.
Nobody knows for certain what awaits us in Andromeda. Though our long-range scans have provided a map, there are no guarantees on a voyage that will take us 2.5 million light years away from home.
That's a lot of millions. Oh, and then there they go. Okay, bye.
That's where the Pathfinder team comes in. My name is Cora Harper, second in command on the human Pathfinder team. It's our job to find and secure potential golden worlds, identify settlement sites, and start the process of building our new home. We act under our own authority and represent the tip of the spear in Andromeda.
Oh. So the idea then is exploration.
Every arc has its own team, and every team has its own Pathfinder. Senior mission officers, experts in survival, diplomacy, and if that fails, combat. Our Pathfinder on Arc Hyperion is Alec Ryder, whose pioneering service history speaks for itself. A skilled soldier with N7 ranking and a talented scientist, Ryder was a member of the original task force who traveled through the Charon Mass Relay and took humanity's first steps across the galaxy. Now, he's preparing us to tackle the next great frontier, Andromeda.
Well, he doesn't look super
Liam
weird.
specializes
Hey,
in crisis
Lucio!
response. Every team needs its idealist, and Liam is ours. Sarah and Scott Ryder
Oh!
are Pathfinder's
Oh!
son and daughter, and former Alliance recruits fresh off tours with the
Apple
Arcturus
falls
Station
far from the
Outpost
tree on
and
those.
Prothean Artifacts team,
God.
respectively.
Those are bad.
And myself, Lieutenant Cora Harper. To be brief, I'm
What's
a biotic,
the hair?
team's operations specialist in charge of ground missions, and I spent the last 4 years serving alongside Asari commandos.
Don't really love how
And
she
finally,
looks.
our last team member, Sam. Short for Simulated Adaptive Matrix, SAM is an artificial intelligence designed by our Pathfinder himself.
Cool.
From his node in the Ark, Sam receives a direct feed of the Pathfinder's sensory input.
So instead of
via a
having
neural
Edie, we have
implant.
Sand. I think I liked
He
Edie.
sees and feels as Ryder does, providing him advanced situational awareness, problem solving, and even tactical enhancements. All members of the Pathfinder team receive implants, allowing them to communicate directly with Sam.
Isn't it bad though?
The individuals who make up this team are everything the Andromeda Initiative represents. A chance for the bravest and the brightest to come together for something bigger than
Why can't we play the old guy? He at least
If you
doesn't look
have what it takes
dorky.
to join us, we'll make sure there's a bunk on the Tempest with your name on it.
Okay. So is that the whole thing? Not actual gameplay. Thank you, EA. All right, so looks promising, I guess, but I'm not really sure what the crap happened to the character design. I mean, really. So if you look back at the first 3 Mass Effects, like there was some pretty serious sex appeal going on in all of those. And I feel like all of those characters just look weird, and they don't like. There's no sex appeal at all. They look really strange. And even in the other the cinematic. So let's see. What did we see? We saw an Asari who looked kind of weird for an Asari. Like really, she wasn't like curvy or she looked like she kind of had a baby face. And then she had the Thing, because the Thing makes her more badass baby face. So she's a badass baby face. And then we had the butch chick. I mean, really, what's with that hair? I don't know. That's all I got to say about her. Like, she's just kind of really unappealing. And then the writers, like, who designed them, really? At least Shepard, Femme Shep, and Male Shep were both pretty good looking, really. And they look like military people. Like, they were just like, sure, I'm gonna kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. And these guys just look like they sent all of Earth's hipsters on one ship, and then they were like, go to Andromeda and see what happens. I was feeling it before I saw what everyone looked like. And that's just me. That's just my shallow gaming brain. Like, I'm just a shallow gaming person, I guess. I don't know. I will still play it. It's not like, the characters are ugly, I'm not gonna play it. I'm not doing that. But I'm just kind of surprised. Like, I'm surprised that that's what they went with, because they, in the past, have really been able to capitalize on not necessarily just sex appeal, but like being really aesthetic. Like, even though there's like literally no sex appeal in a Turian, they still managed to make Garrus pretty aesthetic and a really interesting character. And these characters just don't seem, they're not aesthetic, obviously. Just like looking at them, you're kind of like, but I don't know, they seem kind of underwhelming. Hopefully they stick to BioWare fashion and they make the characters really dynamic and really interesting, and that will compensate for their design, because they're really kind of frumpy. I'm glad that we're able to change the way that the writers look, though, because what the crap were they thinking? I do think it's cool, though. So she specifically said that Lady Rider and Man Rider were both... Man Rider? That they were both this guy's kids, so maybe that means that if you don't pick the one, the other one is still hanging out on the ship, just doing, like, brother/sister stuff. That would be kind of interesting. But yeah, I'm still on the fence about it. They still haven't sold me on it. I think that the gameplay teaser really sold me more when I was able to see the combat and kind of see the world exploration. That one really sold me a lot more than this. This one kind of pushed me back a little bit, where I was like, I'm not really going with you. But as a diehard Mass Effect fan, and I'm even one of those people who will defend the ending of Mass Effect 3, I'm still a little bit on the fence. I'm still a little apprehensive about it. I'm not on the bandwagon yet. I think I'm going to be one of those people who waits until it has been out for a little while, and I can see kind of what some of the reactions are, what people are feeling about it before jumping on the bandwagon. EA and BioWare are doing 10 hours of free play. I think it's in the plot. Yeah, I think it's story play. 10 hours free for the week prior to release to try and get people on board. But you can only access it if you have EA Access or Origin Access, which is a membership type dealie. And I'm not gonna pay for that because I'm sick of EA digging their stupid, greedy, dumb hands into my pockets. And that was a reference to all the DLC stuff that they do because they're jerks. So I am not going to be able to do that, but hopefully some other people will. I'll be able to see how they feel about it, like people whose opinions I respect. And then I'll be able to decide, like, do I actually want to play this? Do I want to wait? Did they kind of ruin it? Basically, that's my biggest fear, is that they totally ruined it. But we'll see. We'll see what it's like. We'll see if it's good. I'm really hopeful. I really hope it's good because I want to see more immersive, story-driven RPGs on the market because there just aren't very many. And I love them. They're one of my favorite genres, and we just don't get a whole lot of them. And it's just really bumming me out that, like, the games that I have to look forward to are Andromeda and, like, I don't know, Cyberpunk. Like, that's it. That's the new CD Projekt Red game that they're working on because they finished The Witcher, so now they're moving on to new IP. And I am really excited about that, even though I've seen basically nothing about it. But I'm excited about it because CD Projekt Red is an amazing company, and that's kind of how I felt about BioWare. And now I'm kind of like, I don't know, because they keep losing developers, they keep losing project managers, they keep losing writers, and I'm kind of like, that's a bad sign. I think that Andromeda is gonna be kind of like make or break them on that, because I feel like a lot of people are feeling how I'm feeling, especially considering that most diehard fans were following Andromeda and they saw how they just like have been losing developers and people who have been involved in the project. They've been dropping like flies ever since they started development, and it's been like really nerve-wracking. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm keeping an open mind, even though that trailer or those trailers I wasn't super sold on again. I'm gonna keep an open mind, and we'll see when it releases if it's any good. I'm excited. I'm cautiously optimistic. We'll call it that. Which I guess is kind of how I've been this whole time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please smack that like button. Leave me comments down below. Tell me what you thought about this video and where you prefer my camera angle, so that way I know what you guys prefer. If you want it in front of me, or if you like the more to the side camera, please tell me that. And please subscribe. I'd love to see you here again. And as always, I will see all of you wonderful people in the next video. Bye!